Hi, I'm Jordan Roberts, and I am the program director for the Northern Lights Drum and Bugle Corps. So I never got to march DCI when I was younger, and to be honest, that's one of the things that inspired me to work with Doug and Misty to get this thing started. Now, I am experienced, even though I haven't marched, I'm experienced in the marching arts, both as a writer, an arranger, and a drill writer. Now, I was in charge of the show last year, which got us a gold rating and an overall score of 92 at Soundsport. I also have for years been a staff arranger with the United States Army bands. And I've also done plenty of arranging and writing drill for the Grand Valley State University Laker Marching Band. I love marching arts, I love writing music, I love arranging music, and I love writing drill. It's something I live for, and I'm so happy to be able to do that in my position here as the program director. Tell you what, we are very, very excited about our 2024 season. We've been dropping some hints about what our show theme is on all of our social media platforms, and I tell you what, it is a fire show. So one of the things that we're doing this year specifically is being very, very intentional about everything that we do. And one of the ways that we do that is by adopting a holistic approach to writing this show. This show, the music, the drill, the visuals, the uniforms, the branding, and even the hype that we've been building during the off season work together to create one single cohesive product. So our process for coming up with a show starts with really just a notebook where we're jotting down ideas for marching shows and a group chat with our board of directors where we're constantly bouncing ideas off of each other. Now we take some of those ideas, the really strong ones, and we meet up and really flesh those out. We take a look at different pieces of music that would go well together, different visual ideas, even small chunks of drill, and we develop a cohesive idea, and then we run with it. Once we settle on one solid idea, we immediately begin writing. Now, this last year, I actually had the entire brass book written before we left for DCI finals. So we had that and also some sketches of visual ideas, sketches of uniforms, and some basic ideas for drill. Now, once we have this idea going, then we have programming team meetings with our super talented staff. And that's when we can actually come up with what are we going to really do with this? Because going from sketches to a fully executed show, there's a lot of hands in that. Now, we already had a basic idea and the brass book written. So once that's written, we send that out to our percussion writers and they do some amazing stuff. We bounce some ideas off of our visual coordinators and our color guard staff. Yes, we are going to have a color guard next year. Super exciting. And just kind of get more ideas. And then throughout the fall, we're going to be getting all of these together and finalizing these ideas. That way we can hand the music and drill to everybody and we can immediately start learning and cleaning. So for those of you who follow us on social media, you've probably already seen that in our 2024 show, we have some new instruments that we're going to be using. Now, a lot of drum corps recently have been moving forward with the art and using trombones. Now, we are going to be adding a trombone line for next year's show. So we're doing a little bit of new stuff, but we're also throwing back to some really, really old school drum corps roots. We have marching timpani that we're going to be using. And I'm not going to tell you any more than that, but it's going to be part of our show and it's going to be awesome. We are pushing new boundaries, but also embracing that drum corps tradition. And in doing so, we're building our own tradition of what we do here at Northern Lights. And we invite you, either as a musician, to come and join us, or just as a fan to follow us and to support us. We want you to be where the Northern Lights are. So follow us on social media and check us out at www.northernlightsmi.org.